From early conversations to storm damage to opening night, how TGL came together. Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. When the inaugural season of TGL launched at the SoFi Center last week, Ireland's Shane Lowry forgot to bring a tee to the hitting area to hit the first drive in the history of the tech-infused golf league. It was one of the lighter moments in TGL's opening night, which for all intents and purposes delivered what had been promised. Team golf being played on the largest simulator in the world in a state-of-the-art facility. TGL figures to get even more eyeballs Tuesday night, when Tiger Woods and his Jupiter Lynx GC squad take on Colin Morikawa and the Los Angeles Golf Club, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, ESPN/ESPN+. The opening night was the culmination of more than 8 years of work by TMRW Sports CEO Mike McCarley, Woods, Rory McIlroy, and others in getting TGL off the ground. McCarley spent more than 2 decades as an NBC sports executive, first focusing on Sunday Night Football and the Olympics, and then was president of Golf Channel and head of the network's golf coverage from 2011 to 2021. It was during the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, that McCarley first came up with the idea of launching golf as a team sport. What you found yourself doing in the 4 years in between Olympics is spending a lot of time with various sports because they want to find out how they could better present themselves on TV for years later, McCarley said. You're helping them find little things that a sport can do better on TV. While leading NBC's golf coverage, McCarley realized that U.S. Opens played on the West Coast in prime time on the East Coast were TV ratings bonanzas, and team events such as the President's Cup, Solheim Cup, and Ryder Cup created more drama and tension than individual stroke play tournaments. They're on a team, so they're having more conversations with each other, McCarley said. They're having real reactions with each other that they wouldn't have in an individual event. The team nature of it and the prime-time piece of it intensifies the drama. In 2020, McCarley set out to create a golf environment that feels a little bit like gladiators walking into the Coliseum and a little bit more of a pressure cooker because there's a shot clock. McCarley's first TGL pitch was made to the Maximus of men's professional golf, 15-time major champion Woods. In December 2020, McCarley had tossed around the idea with Woods' agent, Mark Steinberg, and longtime business partner and friend, Rob McNamara. McCarley knew that Woods used a golf simulator at his home to help prepare for tournaments throughout his PGA Tour career, so Woods was at least familiar with the technology. Another factor in his favor. Tiger had played in the PGA Tour skins game 6 times in his career, and he'd appeared in the first 2 versions of the match, another made-for-TV competition. There was definitely an order to it, McCarley said. First go to Tiger, then Rory, then the PGA Tour, and that was kind of always in my mind. With Woods on board, McCarley had a phone call with McIlroy in January 2021. A few years earlier, they had worked together in launching Golf Pass, a membership program that combined instruction, entertainment, and digital media. McCarley had talked often with McIlroy and his manager, Sean O'Flaherty, about embracing technology to kind of create this digital future for golf. I knew that Rory was halfway there in his mind, McCarley said. In the phone call, we weren't even very far into it, and he's like, I don't even know what this is yet, and I'm ready to say yes because it's kind of hitting on so many themes. McCarley's final hurdle was getting the PGA Tour's blessing to allow its members to compete in the TGL. He met with Commissioner Jay Monahan in April 2021. At the time, there had been only speculation that 2-time Open Championship winner Greg Norman was attempting to launch a rival breakaway circuit. It would be another 14 months until LIV Golf staged its first tournament in London, in which Phil Mickelson, Dustin Johnson, and other former PGA Tour members competed. McCarley assured Monahan that TGL events would be early week events that wouldn't conflict with his circuit's tournaments.